Welcome to the Whiskey Warehouse. I'm Nick.
And I'm Dylan.
Today we got the Colonel. The Colonel, as in E.H. Taylor. One of the legendary distillers that was at Buffalo Trace back in the day. And now he's got a whole line of fantastic bourbons. And I'm surprised we haven't reviewed it yet, because it's truly a legendary whiskey. People go head over heels for it. Especially like the more rarer stuff, like, Tornado Surviving, Barrel Proof. I mean, the impossible to get stuff people like spend thousands and thousands of dollars on.
Too much.
Too much. Can't get it. But they all have interesting stories, especially the Tornado one. Which, if you don't know, they were making bourbon and then a tornado ran through the distillery. And the barrels that survived, they bottled it and named it Tornado Surviving. So, nothing special here. We just got the small batch. This is the most easy to get of the E.H. Taylor line. But it doesn't mean it's easy to get. It's still very difficult to get.
We have to go down to Buffalo Trace to get these.
So. We did, yeah. I got another one at a liquor store, but I donated it to a golf outing and ended up winning a single barrel just recently.
Yeah.
We'll get to that review soon.
Yeah. We just swapped, really.
You give, and then you take. Well, not take, it gives back.
Yeah.
Karma, right? So, for those of you who know Colonel E.H. Taylor, it comes in this very pretty tube. It's not very common with bourbons, mostly scotches and Irish whiskies, but that's why people love it. It is a bottled and bond, aged at least 4 years, 100 proof. Distilled in the same distilling season, a government approved warehouse. Yeah. From Buffalo Trace. I don't know if I said that or not.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
We've talked about it. Yeah. Gotta get it at Buffalo Trace.
Yes, right.
Nick and I have done a couple runs.
Yes.
Down to the Trace. It's where we get Blanton's or this or sometimes Eagle Rare. They had Sazerac out yesterday.
They did?
Rye.
I didn't think they
just
put
baby
that out.
Saz. Yeah. Because I'm in the the Trace today or whatever group.
Oh.
And people from all over the country are in that thing because they will come for vacation and try to find out what's there.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
so there's 5 then, because they do Weller too.
Yeah, Weller's like
the green label.
They don't really put it out too much, but they do put out everything. I think this is put out more often. This and like Eagle Rare and Blanton's are put out more often than not.
Mm-hmm.
But then you end up with Weller or Sazerac, which some people are like, I'd be pissed if I got there and there was Sazerac Rye on the shelf. I was like, fuck you, dude. I'd be happy as hell. If I got there and Sazerac Rye's on the shelf, like I'm picking 2 bottles and walking out.
There you go.
For Nick and I, that's a unicorn in the state of Ohio.
It is. You can't get it now.
So.
And if you want to see that review, we reviewed it. It's right there.
Yes. One of our favorite ryes.
It is.
That's like the quintessential.
I'd like to try the Steenier.
Oh, the 18-year.
Yeah, I'm interested. I haven't really heard many things. I've heard the better ones in the antique collection are the George C. Stagg, obviously, the Weller, and the Handy. I've heard those are like the top 3.
Yeah.
I've heard the Eagle Rare is kind of, underwhelming.
Yeah. I'd be willing to try the 20-year. But that's $2,000 a bottle.
The double Eagle very rare.
Yeah. 20-year-old
That doesn't make any sense because the antique collection is 17.
It's the decanter that it comes in is like crystal hand
made of diamonds and shit like that.
I think so, yeah. That's what you're paying for is the decanter. The juice inside is the juice inside. It's 3 years older than the $100 bottle.
Right, yeah, and it's like 200 times as much.
Nice, like amber kind of copper color.
So the last time, I don't know if you've had E.H. Taylor recently, but the last time I think we've had it together is our second or third video on this channel, where we did a series called Battle of the Bonds, and we compared this bonded bourbon to Henry McKenna. I can't remember what our consensus was. I think I favored the McKenna, and you favored this. Yeah. So this is like a 2-year-old bottle.
Good, thick legs coming down, quick. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Did you see that they're not releasing George T. Stagg this year?
See? Ooh.
And that they're making it into an E.H. Taylor line?
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. George T. Stagg surviving.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I just saw it on some guy's Instagram. I'm not sure how true that is.
I don't know. All I saw was that the yield wasn't like up to standard, and here we are.
The yield or like the flavor?
Yeah.
Just the overall quality?
Yeah, like they were saying that it wasn't there yet. So.
Mm.
Skip a year, another unicorn, like maybe double next year.
Ooh, maybe.
By the way, this smells amazing.
Mm. You get like a, I get like a big gingerbread thing going on.
I got butterscotch, like heavy butterscotch, and then heavy caramel.
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
It does. I'm getting like a.
I don't know what that. There's
like
like
a
another scent in there, but I can't
like a
pull it
sweet
out.
baking spice, allspice or whatever.
This would be good, like with some apple cider.
I think like some nutmeg too. I'd like
This
to make.
is really complex.
It is. There's a lot to it. We need to make like a nosing kit.
Cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say that, but I don't know. I've been smelling cinnamon on a lot of bourbons lately.
There was one that I got peanuts on, but then I was like, I don't want to say peanuts because I've said that.
Almost every time.
Because you get in my ass about it. You get peanuts on everything, man.
I mean, I think I understand it because there's people that pick out one thing, a specific note in everything.
Peppery.
For a while, that was me with cherry. Now I'm on cinnamon. You're on peanuts.
There's like a moldy scent. Yeah, just like a very slight hint of like mold, like a mothball type.
Like you're in your grandparents' basement or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, I see that.
It's not like off-putting. It's like
No, it kind of
that's
adds
like
to it.
going once you're working through the layers. You're like, what is that? Now you know. All right,
You
dude.
know.
Into the taste.
Into the taste. Cheers, buddy. Oh man,
So creamy.
that's very creamy.
The mouthfeel too, like
Does not go down 100.
it was thick.
Ooh, it hits my stomach 100 though.
It was like really thick when it was in my mouth, and it was like syrupy.
It's very thick. Did we see the legs? I don't think we looked at the
We did.
legs. You did?
Mhm.
No. Yeah, those are good, dude.
Caramel, vanilla, oak, honey,
Yes, definitely honey.
and pepper.
So anyway, Barry died.
Peppery.
Apologize.
That's where we left off. It's peppery.
Peppery, yeah. You think it's peppery?
Yeah, it was a little peppery. Like swish it.
Swish anything should be peppery.
No,
Yeah.
no, I swish everything, and I don't always say pepper.
I think a lot of pepper now.
Yeah,
But I don't usually swish my bourbon too
you
much.
should. That's how you like
Well, I just
get
swish
the aeration into it.
I swish it in the front of my mouth, not like
Hmm.
like mouthwash.
I do everything, like just like a nice like all the way across. But it puts the air into the bourbon and then like helps open it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would 100% say pepper. Maple syrup.
I get a lot of honey ever since you said that. It's not. It is definitely syrupy, but it's not rich enough to be maple. I think it's like a honey.
Well, you know what? Though I drank some water,
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably like it helped
Cleanse your palate.
open it up a little bit because it's on my cheeks. I can taste it. It's like straight maple syrup, like a nice like molassesy maple syrupy type.
Brown sugar.
You know,
It's good. Do you think it's worth the hype?
I think it's really good. but I think that there are things that are better, like that should be scarcer that are not.
Like what?
No, I don't want to say because.
Oh, people. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But there are 50, 40, 30, maybe even a $20 one that I would be like, okay, yeah. Like, I think Buffalo Trace and this are very similar.
They are. It's same mash bill, right?
Yeah. Well, we have. No, I don't know. Well, that's the whole thing.
Who knows?
We've had better.
I've had better.
We've had a lot better.
So I keep forgetting to do this fucking thing. So bar, buy, or bust. That's kind of an easy one.
I mean, I'd buy it.
I would too. For the price,
good,
$40. I mean, it's kind of hard. It is hard to beat for the price.
It's hard to find. So yeah, if you see it, buy it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like it, like.
Yeah.
Keep diving into it. I feel like some of the stuff that we haven't liked in the beginning, you keep diving into the bottle, all of a sudden you're like, oh, this is actually pretty good.
The Dickel Bonded.
Yeah. Or like if I hate talking about it and other people's things, but if I had only tried Ragged Branch at the distillery and not when we did the Christmas special,
Yeah.
I don't think I would have been as high on it because I went into that expecting something totally different the first time I had it.
Yeah.
And the second time I had it, I knew what to expect. Kind of like, okay, this is actually better than I would initially give it credit for.
Right. Right.
So I think you do sometimes need to keep trying it and keep trying it.
Yeah, because when we did the Christmas special, well, for one, we got fucking plastered.
Yeah, we were smacked.
That video has been taken off YouTube. That is in the safe. But if you request to see it, we'll put it back up.
Yeah, it's in the warehouse vaults.
It's in the Whiskey Warehouse vault.
Under lock and key.
The uncensored edition.
Two people guard
collection.
the safe.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't really care for the Ragged Branch line the first time I tried it on the Christmas special, but it's warmed up to me a lot.
Yeah. Oh god. That's when I say we've had better. I think that should be like number one for like bourbons that would disappear off from the shelf when you have it. Like,
right.
Or,
people know about it.
They don't.
Once that catches wind, that's going to be gone real soon.
You know, you guys that are subscribed to our channel, buy it up because once people find out about it, you will never see that shit again. What's it called? The big whiskey review channel.
The Whiskey Vault.
Yeah.
Whiskey Vault and Whiskey Tribe.
They said that it was. They're like, this is
they
super
loved it.
complex. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is an adventurer's whiskey. Like, if you're just trying to get into whiskey, this is not for you. But they're like, if you are into whiskey and you're looking for something.
Know your shit? Yeah.
They're like, this is a fucking. They were like, it's dense. It's got a lot of flavor to it. This is not as dense. This is like a
No, it's kind of generic.
Yeah, run-of-the-mill bourbon.
But it's tasty.
Yeah.
It's very tasty.
Yeah. That's why you'd buy it, obviously.
Right.
But there are better ones for the prices. If I were to score this, I would say 85.
85?
Yeah,
Really?
I'll give it 85.
So you like the pinhook stuff over this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. For sure. I mean, this is like basic. This is like the pumpkin spice latte of bourbons. Like, I feel like anything from Buffalo Trace is pretty much that. Is basic bitch bourbon.
Did you say 85?
I think so.
I'm going to meet you there. 85. Back in the day, 2 years ago, we probably put this in like 90s.
Yeah, 94, 95.
Yeah. But we've had over 100,
Over
200 whiskeys, man.
There's shit we've had that we haven't even reviewed.
No.
So,
I mean, between us, we probably have like, I don't know, over 200 bottles, man. We still got so many to review.
We've both had a stag, which...
Without a stag, which is on our top list.
Blows.
For sure.
That's not a basic bitch whiskey.
But
that is a very real, like, the hype surrounding that
the hype is real.
You like our show, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. Don't just tap it, go ahead and boom right down on it.
Come join us.
Yeah.
Welcome.
We've got merch. We've got an Instagram at Whiskey Warehouse. You can find us on Twitter at Whiskey Warhouse.
I haven't touched Twitter in like
dude, I haven't even
months.
I think I've been on my personal account like and I don't even really put anything out. I just like to read sports tweets.
I might give it the try because Twitter is so political. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I don't think it's really our style.
No, it's not.
Like even Facebook for me, like I don't even get on Facebook.
The boomers are taking it over.
Thank God you linked our shit
From
our Instagram to our Facebook, or else our Facebook
it would be dead. Dead, yeah.
Let's see. Discord. Hey, you want to find us on Discord and sit down and have a chat? Maybe listen to our podcast live.
Live.
You can do that.
Or if you want to be a guest.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Comment below. You want to be a guest? Let us know.
Yeah.
We'll get it set up. You know.
We're open to meet new people. You know. Did you already say subscribe?
Yeah.
Subscribe again.
God, you need water. All right, guys. Until the next episode.
Next week, yes. Peace and
chicken grease.
Chicken grease.